Hello and welcome to the New York Sports. I'm your host, Dominic Cons. The New York Jets had a miserable 2018-19 season, going 4-12. There was a record with Todd Bowles. He was fired right after the final game in Week 17 against the Patriots, which now has Adam Gase as the new head coach for the New York Jets. And now I may be doing this a little bit too early. I don't know. I see a lot of other people doing it, so I think it's just around the right time. I'm going to be predicting the New York Jets 2019-2020 season predictions. It was very fun making this, but so I spent like a week going into stats about each team and how they play against each team and everything. So I think this is going to be accurate. Now, I will be making a prediction for the New York Giants and the Buffalo Bills later on, but we're going to have the Jets first. So, the NFL preseason is starting right around the corner. We have the Jets versus the Giants for Game 1 of the preseason. I do think the Jets will win that game and go 1-0. And then the Jets versus the Falcons. Ever since Atlanta lost the Super Bowl, they've just been going downhill. I do think it would be a close game, but the Jets would definitely beat the Falcons. And then the Saints versus the Jets. The Saints, definitely they would have made it to the Super Bowl and probably won the Super Bowl if it wasn't for that bad call against the Rams. I do think the Jets will lose that game and go 2-1. And then the Eagles versus the Jets. The Eagles are kind of shaky, I feel like, now. But I do think they will win that game. So the Jets will finish the 2019-2020 preseason going 2-2 with wins with the Giants and Falcons and losses with the Saints and Eagles. Now, we are into the regular season. Game 1 with the Buffalo Bills. The Jets will beat the Buffalo Bills. Game 2 of the Browns. Now, last time we went up against the Browns at the beginning of the season, Baker Mayfield, he led the Browns to their first win in how many games? I mean, I wasn't mad that the Jets lost. That was just funny in a way. It's embarrassing for the Jets breaking such a big losing streak. And the Browns, that people are saying that they can make it into the playoffs this season because they have such a good team now. Baker Mayfield is definitely carrying the team too. He's playing such a huge part to the Browns. And I think that the Jets could beat the Browns 100%. I think the Jets can beat the Cleveland Browns. So the Jets are now 2-0. The Jets versus the Patriots. Now everyone's saying who's going to be able to beat the Patriots in the AFC East, because that's kind of up for grabs. The Patriots, definitely, they don't have Rob Gronkowski anymore because he retired. So they lost a very vital asset to their team. Tom Brady, he's getting older and older every season. It's definitely going to be interesting, but I do think the Patriots will win that game. So the Jets are now 2-1. The Jets versus the Eagles. They lost to them in the preseason, and they're going to lose to them in the regular season as the Jets are now 2-2 in the win-loss column. The Cowboys versus the Jets. The Cowboys made it into the postseason, but I don't think they're going to be good enough to beat the New York Jets. I give a win to the Jets. Going back to the Patriots. Final time they're seeing the Patriots this season, and you know what? It's going to be a win. The Jets are now 4-2 as they beat Tom Brady's Patriots. Going up against the Jaguars. The Jaguars, oh my God. Last season, they had such a miserable season. Like, oh my God, what happened to them? In the 2017-18 season, they were on fire. And now that fire got cooled off a lot. And I mean a lot. So I do think that the Jets will beat the Jaguars going 5-2 now. The Jets go up against the Dolphins, Ever since the Miracle Miami happened last season against the Patriots, I really thought that the Dolphins had a legitimate chance on making the playoffs. But that was their final win that they got. But on the bright side, though, they could say that they beat the Patriots. And they did make the playoffs, but I think if anyone beats the Patriots, that's like the highest point in a season no matter what. So I do think the Jets will get that win going 6-2. The game that I'm gonna love to see this. The Jets versus the Giants. Easy win, 7-2. Now going up against the Jets and Redskins. The Redskins, I don't think that they're gonna be anything of a good team for at least another 3+ seasons, to be honest with you guys. Going, the Jets and the Raiders. Definitely big win. The Raiders, really, they're definitely in a rebuilding mode. I don't think that they could beat the Jets. Maybe if the Jets didn't have Le'Veon Bell as running back, yeah, but I do think that Le'Veon Bell is just gonna destroy this season. Definitely best running back in the league and everything. I'm not being biased, but I can't picture the Raiders beating the Jets. So the Jets are now 9-2. Guess what? They're going 9-3 now as they as they lose against the Bengals. The Bengals, they're unpredictable, but anytime they go up against the Jets, it's always a close game. Always a close game. So I do think that will be somewhat of a close game, but I do think the Jets will fall. The Jets versus Dolphins, they're now 9-4. They lost 2 straight. Now they are 10-4 as they beat the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens, I can't believe it though. You lose a playoff game on a fumble, which is the last play of the game. That is just embarrassing. That is losing in style, if you ask me. I don't think that has ever happened. Yes, people have lost a playoff game in a fumble, but a fumble on the last play, that's going out with style. So, I do think that the Jets will get win number 10, the magic mark. So, they are now 10-4, 2 games left. They go up against the Steelers. Painful loss, 10-5. And now the Jets go up against their final game with the Bills. They started it in Week 1, Game 1 against the Bills. Now they're ending it in Week 17, Game 16 against the Bills. The Jets are going to go 10-6, though. I feel like the Bills are going to do great in the mid-season and just power on at the end of the season, and I do think that they're going to beat the New York Jets. So, the Jets are going to go 10-6 with a 625 win percentage. Last season they went 4-12 with a 250 win percentage and 4th in the AFC East. Now, it's hard saying where they're gonna come in the AFC East. The Patriots, I do feel like they're gonna struggle this year. The Buffalo Bills, they're getting manpower. The Jets have manpower. I feel like the Dolphins are gonna come in last place, definitely in that division. But I think it's gonna be a 3-way battle for first place in that division for the AFC East, definitely 100%. And may I just point out the Jets' off week is Week 11 in the season, because the Jets went 4-11. This is going to be a very interesting season, at least for the AFC East. Maybe for not the other parts of football, but definitely for this division, it's going to be big. My Giants and Bills predictions will be out soon. I'm probably going to do my Giants prediction probably 5 days from now, than the Bills right before the preseason games start. Make sure to tune in for more videos. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading. A lot of stuff has been going on. I'll make sure to at least find time to at least upload a 2-minute video reaction. NASCAR race. Oh my god, the NASCAR race last night. Reaction video is gonna come out next. Thank you for watching the New York Sports. I'm your host, Dominic Khan, signing out. Peace.